Hello there, Reckless JJ here. No, actually, I think you're right. It's Soak JJ here. Yes, welcome back to another Midlands Wi-Fi. It's in its 26th situation of lockdown, and we got a bit of a stat bracket today, as usual. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. We have our very own Willz is back on the helm. We've got quite a number of fabulous Midlands people on today. So, let's have a look and see. It's a small bracket this time round, simply because of the fact that it's Midlands. Not many people want to play it today, but we still got a good bracket all the same. Hopefully, the Twitch thing would actually it doesn't quite work properly, does it? Also need to be aware that a few of the people need to be actually aware that it doesn't quite work. The Twitter, some things don't quite work yet. Oh, that as well. Thanks very much, Joycey. Welcome to the stream as well. Welcome to the stream as well, Joycey. It's been quite a while. Also, second see today. Also, I just need to figure out exactly where we need to go. I've also need to set up the arena. This would be brilliant. No, we don't need to save it this time around, but let's have a look and see. I like my own things. So, anyone who's joined the chat, how's everybody been? We've also got some new emotes on the way. Hey, if you'd like to give us a chicken subscription, that would be fabulous. Now, let's have a look and see what's going on in the bracket side of things. Car Suppies just started. Make a bit of mice with us. Also just started as a winners round 2. Lasaga is facing Evilite right now. Shapes is facing Future. Adrian is yet to check in on Sma. Keenan's yet to check in on 73 underscore Blitz. And Mason had to drop out just before bracket started. Also, I need to do a couple of other things which I need to do as well. Here's the other thing though. If you haven't guessed already, we have some lovely new emotes which have been launched. Big credits for ZKs for creating some fabulous emotes. Really need to updated. He's done a great job with them. That's been brilliantly fantastic. So nicely done there. So nicely done from Z-Cakes. So while we wait for this room to get loaded up, while we do it, because all the round ones have just started, so I can't really do too much about them. All this going on right now. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look. Alright, what do we say? Check the exclamation marks here. Everything's working on my side. It should be. Just have to make a couple of updates. Yep, everything works on the bracket side of things. Everything seems to be working now, so we're all good. So while that's going on, let's have a look at winners, set side. Everything's all ready to go. Everything's already on the Discord side there, or decided to do their bit so far. So you know everything works. Bracket side of things will work. Also, I had to bail out the niece as well. It's just Keenan and has not checked in. Everybody else is still on their first opening games. Everybody else, though, has been able to get there started. We're still on first screens for all these fabulous contestants. Also, people to the stream. How have you been? How's everybody been? Everyone having a good week so far? I know the stadium has actually had its demo. I know that Pokemon's had its DLC come out, so many people play that. That's understandable. Doesn't exactly help us in bracket though. But yeah, things have been pretty good for me so far. I just had a sign from today where everything wants to be a little bit on the troublesome side. Did someone go for sparring by mistake in there? Nope. More to the point, no. Oh dear me, there's nothing in the tuning section. You know, I have been doing a few brackets outside of TV, Jen, but I've really only been doing the bigger ones. I've only been doing the bigger events, so to speak. Most of my bracket one has been streamed on TR_CaptainJJ. And also, we've had a couple of little updates along the way. I've not been out on the commentary side. How do you like these? This has been a nice update. Our graphics man has got his laptop back and he's back to creating some fabulous graphics as well. Shout out to Zafio now, as he's known. My goodness me, it's changing every turn. It's changing his tag every Sunday. It's going worse on the Sunday. Well, it's been more up and down. Been changing his name more times than I've and down the baby's been changing her mind about what colour she wants her pictures painting. Well, I think I should call him Zippy. I think it sounds a little bit better as well. Yeah, that joke's going to that joke's gonna bob. So let's have a look and see. Bakerbit's 1-0 up against Mikesworth. Lasaga's 1-0 up against Evil Eye. And also Squid is 1-0 up against Skyby, and Soupy's 1-0 up against Card. And also, well, hello. How's things? How's everyone? And everybody is dissing on Ultimate as usual. So, well, how your bracket wise are you gonna do it? High seed. Oh, don't be silly. It happens to the best of us, Joycey. Yeah, because the higher the seed, the weight of expectation. Right, so we're going to put the winner of Joycey and... let me guess what her name is. Also, this has been a bit of a rush job on the bracket side because I literally got home about 5 minutes before bracket was meant to start. So, I do apologise for the rush, but I'm here now. Everybody's great. So, this first round will be a winners round 2 match. We're going to be having Joycey first up, and we're just waiting on the winner of that, of his match, which is Shapes and Future. No future shapes on this one, I hope. And they'll be playing Joycey. It all depends whether Will wants to actually play as well. Zaffy? Nah, it's not Zappy. Zaffy. I think we should put... Nah, I've already made that. I've already explained that one earlier. I can't really be making the same joke twice in the space of 5 minutes. Keenan has timed out. So 73 Blitz is already one shot away from top 8 and he hasn't had to play yet. I don't have time for that. Okay, so we have confirmation so far. Future is 1-0 up against Shapes at this early stage. Zaffy, same thing. No, he's not. And this guy's on the talkative side. I have to be on the talkative side today. Talkative and then I've run out of things to say. That's so typical of me, isn't it? It's a good day so far. I've got a bit... Well, actually, as a white light. Today's been pretty character building. Basically, what essentially happened was instead of having to get to the office first thing in the morning, I ended up having to do DIY shopping only to find out that the person who ordered the stuff I was meant to collect didn't look at the sizes. So effectively, I was driving around with a wooden bench in my car for the whole day. Not very good, especially when it's not secure. So, it's meant to be fence posts, but there you go. And also, everything is a little bit on the mad side in terms of trying to ease themselves out of lockdown. Which is not very good. I don't have stuff. Oh, aside from the aforementioned explanation, everything's fine. Oh, excuse me. So, keeping on with the theme, bacon, beard, and mice worth is now one apiece. Best get the stream room ready. Also, Cassilius and Blitz already 2 members into the winners quarterfinals. Super DQ'd in the end. I wonder why that was. Let's just take a look at the chat. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, so we've had another... Oh dear. Ineligible Swoopy was, so cars go through by default. Should have, yeah. That's unfortunate. Yes, me on the mic has been speaking along as things of Saga. Yeah, no, it was a quiet one yesterday on my stream when trying to go Mario Karting. Not exactly the best idea. What was Inkling? I thought Evil Light was a piranha plant on this one. Let's have a look and see what Shapes and Future is like. So, we've either going to have a me... Oh, it's 1-1 between these two players now. It's me, Brawler, versus the Villager. I can't really say Village Idiots, can I? So they will be facing Joycey in the first round. But we haven't even... Haven't even got to that stage yet. Well, we're really creating the arena, so I have a feeling where it's going to be, actually, might as well create it now. We've been waiting long enough.
Step into the ring.
Oh, shoot. Actually, that's the point. Music choice for the arena today. First one gets it. First announcement of the voicing will be the stream music today. Will be the arena music for this fabulous evening. Evening's all down. If those crows don't have anything to do with it. So, what new music again? So, who's got it this time? Vampire Killer or Tough Guy Ahead? Right, Spiky, your choice is going to depend on, is it remix or original? Remix or original, Spiky Bait? Actually, Spike. This will depend on whether you're original. Fantastic. Unfortunately. do admit this is actually one of my favourite trucks in the game. And it's an original. It originally came from Castlevania Judgment, that spin-off fighting game that from the Castlevania series.
Step into the ring.
Sheesh. I don't exactly get much love here already, can I? Oh dear, never mind. It is as it is. So, let's put this fabulous arena room into the problematic. Let's put this arena room into the stream room so that we... Alrighty, so stream room is in the room now. Yeah, I've noticed it. Well, I've noticed everything. Castlevania Chronicles. I think I know what you want about on that one. 3? Well, if you're saying 3, where's the 3rd? I know he's playing right now, but even so. Alright, so Skyby being squid in the end of the 2-1. Joycey has now made his way into the Room of Doom. Okay, depending on, nah, I don't know really about that. Joycey, it depends on how quickly this will finish up. So, if you're alright, get 1 to warm up. And then 2 winners quarter step. Now I see it. Now I see it. It just didn't show up on the GG, that's all. But, I can see it now. It's absolutely fine. So the winner of this set will be facing 73_Blitz, who got a win by default. Because Keenan hasn't turned up. NotSmart and Skyby have checked in. The winner of this will be facing Cassilius on stream. Yes, I know you did, but considering I got it... Look. Daffy. I got home 5 minutes before the stream was meant to start. I just simply didn't see it. That's all. It's no matter. I can at least get it changed. Seeing that as I am still on the shot. I can't pronounce it properly. Give me the pronunciation and stop, and then I'll be able to pronounce it properly. I can't pronounce it. Now, be a good computer and work for me. It doesn't want to. Yes, it exists, but I want to actually do something with it, okay? There we are, Julius. There we are, there's your graph. There we go, there we go. There we go, we're all good now. So, Shapes is facing Joycey right now. Hopefully someone has told him where he is in the stream room. Oh! Yes, good. And you know, I thought at one point I thought I was going to call him Zippy there for a minute. Excellent, Joycey. Anyway, who do you think we should call Zappy? Should we call him Zippy instead? So we do know that Mason had to DQ because he had to drop out early. Think a bit of this way to go on the winner of Willz and Cars. Gone. It doesn't have the same effect. Oh, I've got plenty of expressions, I just choose not to use them. What, you mean like this? What, you mean like this? Just like it was in the emote. I think they should, if we had another if we get more emotes, that should be another one. Deadpan JJ. I think that would actually be rather good. Yep, dabballers are in straight away. I haven't had time, however, to change the main overlay. But anyway, let's go into winners round 1. 2 even. And we're starting off on Stadium in this first round match. This is shaped with a triangular looking face. Using the Mii Brawler. Hopefully they stated what move they were going to use. Because I think... Oh, thank goodness for that. Because I think with the Mii Brawler, I think with the Mii's you have to state what combination of moves you're using. In a sense so they can at least know what you're going to be doing. It didn't. Because it would be helpful. I did actually state, when I was doing my bracket at lockdown, my round 1 had a gunner, and I had to ask what move combinations he was using so I can adapt. Because with gunner, they have an absorption. That is a nice combination there from Joycey. Shapes surviving for now. Mii Brawler is one of those characters that not really a lot of people know about, in all honesty. He's got that cannonball, which is one of the customizable special moves, along with a couple of other things. You see, that one's a customizable move. That upward and downward kick. That forward up smash is not going to do much for Joycey though this time around. Good parry, but nothing out of it. The thing is with Mii Brawler, also, the throws are not that particularly brilliant. Pulling out the back air. Oh, and again, up smash, up smash. And Shapes is ahead. So what's Joycey going to be able to do out of this situation though? He tried to bait the air dodge out, but he manages to still get the KO anyway. The fear factor was enough to get that KO. And now Shapes is again a little bit on behind. I don't know to say that. This is even still in terms of percentages because they're both playing around both are racking up percentages in one way or another. The Shapes seems to be doing a little bit better here. Not much better. Hey, Joycey. Joycey going for the high option here. And then the low option. Oh, what's happened here? Guys. Guys, what's happening here? Oh, it was Joycey that disappeared. How did that happen? Well, that was a pretty quick game, I must admit. Well, at least it wasn't me this time. At least it wasn't me this time round. Although I did spend most of Sunday morning before lockdown 25 trying to repair my extender. And I had a power cut this morning. So, that was a disconnection from Joycey game 1, and he was ahead by 0.4%. So we're going to have to figure out exactly what has happened there. Alright, so let's jump into the room and see what's happened. Nothing's happened in the chair. Let's have a look at Discord. Nothing found on that one yet. Willz beat Cars 2-0 in the end. Yeah, of course you are. How do you get a smart swallow? Honestly, it's madness. Also, yeah, while we wait on Joycey to try and find a way to get himself back into the arena, I think he's stuck on Yoshi's Island for some reason. I think he's stuck on Yoshi's Island at this stage. Doesn't know, but this guy does need a drink as well. He might have hauled and sailed away. Let's say Skyby lost to NotSmart. No, won against NotSmart. Oh, sorry. I do apologise for that, Soup. So, NotSmart will be facing Soupy next up. Anything in the cord for as I had has also beaten Smart. Cousin Ben, it's good to see you again. How's your evening, Dev? I'm just questioning a few things about what happened this morning. Turns out, DIY, the pieces of what they need were not big enough for my car. Were too big for my car, so I had to leave one behind to get a refund for it. And the other bits were pushing it. Anyway, oh. Can someone please explain why Bacon's in the room? Alright, okay, so Shapes is through by default. So, Shapes, you need to leave the room. Next up, we're going to have Bacon Beard versus Will. TR's own Willz. Alright, we'll see Shapes very soon. Course of VXR. This is the question. Here's the answer to that question, Lasaga. It's blue. And it's a problem. I wish it was. Nah, it's not actually. My dream car though is a 90s Honda NSX. Always had a soft spot for those cars. The height of Japanese precision. Also, let's talk about that you are that's Elf Adrian and Lasaga is playing after this set. But let's jump into it. At least I don't have to worry about names this time around. So, Smash Bros. The start stage this time around. So we got Will, who's got his gyro, and Bacon Beard, who is playing a king. But he's not having a meal fit for a king here, that's for sure, as Will. That's not the nice gyro, is getting a lot of protection. The Bacon Beard starts to get some hits, but as soon as he does, Will just stops the momentum in his track before he gets eaten. So Rob Speedy. Oh, sorry. So Rob Speedy is superior, and that was not the best of ideas from William. He thought he spaced that out. It turned out he didn't, and the Jailhammer takes the first stop for Baconbeard. What Will's going to do out of this is up it, and DI was a little bit on the suspected side there from Baconbeard, and that means that Will is, as he would have stocked up very quickly. Otherwise, I also had to bail out the sister and the niece as well, because they got stuck in the rain shower, and I had to take them, a couple of people out before they can resume their walk. Because who thought that going for a walk at 4 o'clock in the evening when you were in the middle of a rain shower was a good idea. Double down till jump block there from Will, not quite getting the KO on Baconbeard here. Good avoidance. Will is in control in this game. But it gets an up smash this time around as soon as Baconbeard got out. So Baconbeard down to his final stock already in this first game. So Will is starting to play around what Baconbeard wants to do here. And Baconbeard is struggling to get anything started here. Now he gets something started, but he doesn't find the right way on the DI. Gyro's going to stop the Jailhammer. Typical. This is typical ultimate for you. You don't want to be facing in that direction. But yet, you face in that direction anyway. Is that going to catch? Yeah, that does catch Baconbeard, and Will is 1-0 up at this point. Taking the opening game over Baconbeard with some nice catching. Aside from getting hit by the what do you call it, the rocket hammer, that was a pretty clean game there from William, from the William. What's here if you had there? We've got yeah, this guy's not with it this morning. Power cut in the morning. No breakfast. Got forced to wait on a DIY store. So yeah, this has been a pretty bad day for me. That's pretty much the case. Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? Unless Keenan checks in. So Baconbeard has now switched to the Bowser, and I go AFD on this one. That'll be any different though. Will that be any different though to Baconbeard here? It remains to be seen. Now Will should know this matchup from 1 Cowboy 13 who has not entered today. Ready for the and he goes for a battle phone. Oh, it was a good thing it did jump out of that, but that was not a good get of attack there. And Baconbeard takes the opening stock this time around. But what happened? Look what happened last time. Baconbeard now starting to find his. No, he's not finding his feet at all, is he? He gets back ahead. Well, a 45% now of Baconbeard. His lead is being quickly eaten into. I thought I was saving Will there. Baconbeard trying to catch Will's stand, it doesn't quite work for him though. And catches the landing of Will though with that up smash. Blah blah. The eye is better this time round on the up air. Not seeing too much here from. Oh, very close to getting caught out there. Will going low. And Bacon still gets hit by the still gets hit by the gyro. That's oh, that was not right. From Bacon Beard, he's gonna get punished for that big time. So Will now starting to back up the percentage back again, and there's the gyro saving him again. Oh, that still goes through. Sheesh. Did not expect that. And again, trying to catch the landing. Will not giving him anything though. But that grab was meant to have been in a different direction. Now Bacon Beard is struggling here. Is that a buffer? He didn't get this. He didn't get the right hitbox. Is that going to be a down threat? What's he going to do out of that? He finds the up smash, and that does take the game for Will. Will takes it 2-0 over Bacon Beard. But Bacon Beard, I think, unless Keenan checks in, will be still going through the loser side topping. That's why Mike's for Big Squid 2-1. Sippy has yet to check in. Oh no, I forgot Soupy was actually the player that wasn't supposed to enter. So let's have a look at things. We have got Lasaga versus Adrian next up. Lasaga is well known for her Wii Fit trainer, and Adrian has got a variety of characters. And a lot of those are quite Pokemon related, like Pikachu. Pikachu Greninja related. That's a good point now that Devo raises there, that's for sure. So anyway, next up we're going to have Lasaga versus Adrian. Let's see what stage they're going to go for here. This guy desperately needs a drink, so as soon as this match has started I'm going to have to run in and get one. Possibly will be Greninja versus the Wii Fit. So, Adrian's all ready to go. We'll just wait for Lasaga to jump in at this point. Still selecting a character right now. Hello, Midget. I tell you, I do mean deep breathing, not deep healing. I 100% do mean that. Oh, it's a Pikachu that's coming out this time around for Adrian. So, with some deep breathing, let's jump into the set. Town City to start off with. Big stage with the Pikachu, but 4 side blasters in comparison to a high top one. I'm so sorry. At this point, Adrian with the aggression, but Lasaga trying to space herself out here. Using the deep healing to gain some extra bit of bonus points. Lasaga using the platform to make sure she can get back safely. But the deep moving seems to have helped Wii Fit trainer by the look of things. Which way to go? No, wrong way for Lasaga. And Adrian takes his opening stock in this first game. So that's not going to stop Lasaga who regains the deep breath. But he's still stuck on the ledge, however. And there goes the effect of deep breathing. Lasaga not letting up off the gas pedal. Oh, the jab block. Oh, almost had to be there with that up smash. Don't know if it would have killed on that percentage though, but it would have done a lot of damage. I think it's currently all over Lasaga here. Lasaga trying to find a way to get back in. There goes the chair. Followed by Sun Salutation. Every time Sun Salutation is used, a little bit of Wii Fit trainer gets healed. Along with deep healing. It's like Lasaga trying to struggling really to get any sort of confirmation on Adivian aside from the volleyball. But the what's that move called? No, it's not the downward facing dog pose. It's something else. I can't remember what it's called. That's jackknife. Single leg extension into Sun Salutation into volleyball, and then forward smash covering the regular get up Lasaga, and Lasaga is down under the sword. Trying to use that momentum which he's already built up here. Lasaga trying to get back in here. Let's go deep healing in her. And that just killed? Okay, forward smash does its job. And that means that it's even now between the two. Even though Adivian has been on top of this game. But that's not, he's not letting that deep healing, he's not letting that deep healing effective forward smash affecting too much. Lasaga able to avoid the jab block situation this time. What was that again? I don't know what's going on here today. Alright, get rid of that. It stopped now. Whatever the case was, it seems to have stopped now. Adivian still trying to keep ahead here. He started off so strongly, but Lasaga has been so starting to bring this one back. Oh, that's going to be problems for Adivian if in that position. We're using the Skull Bash to recover high. Make sure Lasaga can't get in. And still putting on the pressure of Lasaga, who has just lost the deep healing effects. This is close between these two now. Lasaga has been playing patiently though. Been playing to make sure she can get in properly. Trying to cover regular again. Deep healing is on effect there for Lasaga. And Adivian just trying to move his way around. Trying to catch a landing with a down smash. Doesn't find anything with it though. Back air is not going to do anything to KO this time out. Otherwise, smash attack and Adivian dash attacks into Lasaga, takes the opening game for her. I said deep breathing. Breathing! So Shapes is facing Century_Blitz right now. Who should beat Smart? That's Villager. He's facing Evil Knight right now. NotSmart is facing the loser of this match, which is happening right now. Pardon me. So anyway, next up is going to be the second game. Well, I did. So anyway, we move on to the second game. Characters still the same, but the question is it Chaos?
3, 2, 1.
Here is Chaos. Big stage for Pikachu to work his magic here. Well, her magic in this case, because she's got the female version of Pikachu. But also, the Lasaga can set up this and can recover better because of those platforms. But I think this stage will make favour Pikachu. I say that from experience, because the last time I faced a Pikachu on this stage, it was a bit of a it was a bit of a match of endurance, because I had a Pikachu that didn't want to approach. And when you're trying to set something up here, neither character wants to approach in case they fall into a setup. So the deep healing effects are back into it again. Deep breathing, deep breathing, deep breathing, deep breathing. Oh, listen. It's force of habit if you want to go on about it. So Sun Salutation is not going to help out Lasaga out in this situation. Well, the deep breathing effects are back here, and the load of rage is going to help Lasaga here. Now, Adamion's on the back foot here because of the deep breathing. Sun Salutation is going to help Lasaga quite a bit. I'm going for the single leg extension twice in the air, but a dash attack is going to take Adavian and push Lasaga onto her second slot. Welcome to the stream, Josh. How's everything on your end? Give me some hits. Looks like the deep breathing effects are back in again for the Lasaga. Try to go for the spike move, doesn't find it on Adavian this time around. And the effects are gone. And the dash shot coming in again. Bit preemptive there. Deep breathing. Again. Catching the roll there, this time around with that down smash. But the Lasaga able to survive for now. And then gets loads of I think that just grabs at the Lasaga out of the forward smash. That seems legit. But Adavian's just putting on this wall, preventing Lasaga from coming in on him. Even though the crowd's a Wii Fit try. The Wii Fit side here. Which move was that one again? This is one over against shapes. I know Will Baker being, because he was on the stream just a minute ago. Oh dear, no, that's a missed time there on deep breathing this time out. Sour hit up down there, but still gets the stop for it though. Stop still works out for Adavian. So it's not beyond the realms of responsibility that he can take the second game and get a set of it. Deep breathing coming into effect again. So, a lot of Lasaga can do on Adavian can kill here. But Adavian's not going to let that happen if he can help it. And gets it down air, gets a spike, gets a set, and is through into top 8 winner side is Adavian. So good stuff from him. as he moves his way further along into the bracket. Lasaga does get knocked into Luz's side, so she will have another chance to be able to get another chance to get into top 8 on that side. And I think next up is going to be Skyby versus Caecilius, I'm led to believe. Our third winners quarterfinal set. So let's get that all sorted out now. Okay, should be good. Should be good. Yep, so it is Skyby versus Caecilius next up. So while we wait for these two fabulous players to make their way into the bracket, let's have a look and see what's going on further down the field. That's Skyby. He will be facing Caecilius next up, who is going to enter the room very soon. The loser of this will be facing the winner of future Eagle Eye for place in. So sorry, fourth place in top 8 on loser's side. There they are right now. If you're wondering what's happened to this stream, guy, I'm just very tired at this point. Not really had a lot to eat, so yeah, I'm not feeling 100% today. So my comms might be a little less than usual, but I'm still trying to get through it. I've got a stream to run. Oh yeah, I do that as well. Oh, one of those three musketeers have made it back in, yeah. They have. But anyway, this is Caecilius, Skyby, Joker versus Cinema. Arsenal was going around the back, but I'll leave you in their capable hands.
forget this feeling.
One, go!
Okay, so the voice has been rested a little bit. I'm back on the mic. JJ's back on. We are 1-1 between Skyby and Cassidius. Skyby won game 1 as to Incineroar. Cassidius, when joking, claims 1 and 2. Won first game, lost second game after Skyby went to Cario in the second game, but ooh, that's going to take a lot of healing. That's like 30. That's like 30% there from one aura heal. Because it classes the Hector, the Cario, the Crescio. I was about to say the Crescio twice there. It's clearly not the Crescio. It's the Cario. Using the aura effect. It's very powerful now. It's not quite a max aura, but it's getting close to it. He manages to avoid that PK freeze, but he can't avoid the foot. Cassius literally gives him the boot on that first shot. See, it's not as powerful now, but once the rage is able to hit, once the aura starts to take effect, though, it'll be a lot better. Yeah, the stream guy's not feeling the best today, so hot tea is of the order. Again, managing to avoid that PK freeze. The aura starting to come into effect here for Cassidius. No, Skyby. Nice bait. And Cassidius is down to his final stock of the game. It's the final stock of this winner's bracket as well. And our Skyby's all over him like a cheap suit, and that is dead. That means Skyby takes it over Cassidius in a 2-1, and he will make his way through into winner's side of top 8. So, pretty much a tale of two halves there. Incineroar didn't really work. And it didn't really work. My goodness me, what's going on with his timing out there? Everyone loves these emotes. These emotes are fantastic. Yeah, has. Lasaga beat NotSmart 2-1. So just one set needed now, and that will be the winner of Future, and that will be the winner of Future and Cassidius. Now we're moving on into winner semi-finals. The first one is going to be Willz, and he will be facing Adivian. Adivian beat Lasaga to get this stage, while Will beat Baconbeard to get to this stage. Baconbeard and Lasaga is going on right now. It's going on right now on the loser side. Let's see if he has been popping off today. This guy really needs a tea today. But anyway, we're now moving on to the first of two winners semi-finals. Willz versus Adivian. We got Pikachu versus Robin. No, Rob. Trying to be clever there, but not exactly successful in that one. Big stage again, Town City. This is big. This is a big stage. This is going to be a projector battle. This is going to be between a Rob and a Pikachu. So this will be a projectile-based matchup. Looks like Will at this stage might be trying to look for data here with this opening stock, but he's still got. But he's had a lot of percentage here at this stage. As Adivian is just keeping well out with his with the thunders, with his electricity. And we all know what happens when electricity gets a bit on the dangerous side. Oh, that's a jump taken. Will managing to detect that one. It's within threshold of being. Still being testable. Catching the skull bash, that's nice done, but Adivian gets out of it, using the quick attack to prevent Will from getting in that up air. So Will, now starting to find his feet here. Adrian hustling here. Oh yeah, quick attack straight into a forward smash there from Adrian. For what started off as an early good lead, has turned into a bit of a problematic deficit. Oh dear. Looks like Will has lost his first stock now, but that's not stopping him. At this stage, and again, nice attack again for William, and she keeps herself alive. And the thunders, not one of those. At this stage though, even on the percentages, but they're both trying to set each other up here. What? Oh, he still get caught up. Oh yeah, gets a ledge jump there, but I don't think he really wanted a ledge jump. That's the one time where you don't really want to trump someone on the ledge when they're going on the opposite side of the stage. But Will is just reacting on what Adrian's trying to do on the approaches, and it seems to be working out for him. That's a bit ambitious there. So, no, goes for a down smash, it doesn't get it. And now he catches the gyro. That's not going to do too much on not going to do too much on Adrian here. But the back air clanking with the up air, keeping Adrian alive for that little bit longer. But he's starting to get a little bit on the tail side for Pikachu. Oh, he went for it there. And he almost paid for it with a stop. This first game is a battle of trades here. He fell out of the last hit! Adrian's still surviving. Hopefully Will just get a little bit. Will be starting to get a little bit frustrated here, but he's not showing any fight. I wonder how Adrian manages to fall out of his attack here. They're both going for the same thing, but neither of them found the sweet spot there. A little advice, side B there from Will is going to result in a dash attack from Adrian, who goes all the way down to the opposite side of the stage, making Will use up his respawn invincibility, but it doesn't do too much for him unfortunately, as the forward air does manage to get the stop for Will, but I do think that DI was a little suspect on Adrian's part, which allowed that KO to become more likely. So that's not stopping Adrian here. Both players trying to find that last stock here to get this opening game. So at this stage though, both playing around what they want to do here. Time is starting to run on the short side. They are halfway through this time limit now. No Javelin, but Adrian catching up, and that's a nice catch with the forward air, and that takes the game for Adrian. Well down already. Well down in his first game. It looked pretty close between the two of them in the early stages. But Adrian able to hold the ground, able to hold it, and able to get the game. If you want to go camping, go to Canada or America. Also, Skyby, you need to check yourself in, by the way. Thank you very much. While we look further down the set, Mike's Worth is waiting on Loser Summit. Lasaga is currently 1-0 against Baker Beer. Which is Casino's future. So they've only looks like they've only just started. Yes, no. Oh, hello. guess who's back? The King of Evil's back. Ooh, that's interesting. He doesn't want to be camped out here by the look of things, so he's decided to throw out the King of Evil, that is Ganondorf. And I know Will does have a Ganondorf, but he doesn't use it very often.
3, 2, 1, go!
Adavian showing he's not scared by taunting straight away. This is not a good matchup for Ganondorf, I must be the first to admit. But as soon as he gets his power in, he's going to be pretty hard to shake off. Ganondorf's really going to be... Ooh, that's almost killing them. And he went for the Doria! He's going for the Doria. Doesn't quite catch that Adavian though. Some good teching there. Doesn't find anything and they get Thunder with trouble. And again going for the Doria. You do love that Doria though, maybe. You love that sword. I like the sword of Ganondorf. Did he? Yeah, he's still got his jump. Nice air dodge there from Williams, keep himself alive. And bad grabbing there from Adavian is going to result in the stock loss. What's going to do out of that? Right, still trying to down. Go for the forward smash, almost getting killed for it though. Oh, nice attack again. Will find it. Will step game's on point. I lied. The one time he doesn't take, he gets jab blocked, and that results in a stop. Now the question is, what will Adavian be able to do out of this situation? And if you wonder what all the additional noise is going on, no, that's a spike, and that's dead. Getting caught up in the thundercloud, and that's not very good for William. That's another stock loss. He's under his winner's side stock here, which is not good news for him. I'll tell you what, Will is, quite honestly, this is one of Ganondorf's worst matchups. So I do question the wisdom. Never mind, I don't question the wisdom when he gets the skull bash on him. On the female version of Pikachu, I may add. Does he get a second back out? That doesn't out of him. Ganondorf trying to keep himself alive. Will trying to keep himself alive. Trying to keep himself in this winner's side bracket. Pikachu being very small is going to help Adavian in the long run. Ooh, managing to avoid it! Oh, that would have been the game if he hit that. Especially with that range and percentages where he was on stage. That was most certainly have been the game that had Will connected that. Might prove a little bit of a problematic situation here for Adavian, but he's not buckling. That's bad. Tell you what, both of them are playing quite... Will's trying to find a way to get in here. Adavian's not giving it to him as a dash attack. That's not going to do it though. Going up, trying to catch a regular gap up there. Missing out. Adavian is playing this matchup pretty well. That's going to be that dead Ganondorf. And that is going to be, unless it's best of 5, which I doubt. That means Adavian through to win his final in the Midlands, lockdown number 26. Pretty interesting affair, that one. Pretty interesting affair, that one. No. Yeah, it was definitely a stage related issue. So anyway, next up we're going to get 73_Blitz, and we are also going to get Skybee. First appearance in winners semis for the Skybee. So while we're waiting for those two fabulous players to get into the bracket, make our way into the room, even. This one is going to be ready. No, let's have a look at. I definitely started sitting and standing there. Lasaga beat Megabir 2-0. So this is Kilometer versus Birmingham this set. Mike's Worth is waiting on loser side. That's going to be a Leicester team kill. While the other match is still going on right now. That's the Casillas one. Skybeat's in the room now. Yeah. That looked like it was correct to me as well. Oh dear. Dear me. So while we wait on what's the name? Blitz to enter the room. The winner of this, yep, he's coming. Great, beautiful, fantastic. Here we go again. It would kind of help if you played yourself, in all honesty. I mean, you are told before the tournament begins you need to play yourself, but he hasn't done it. I know it's 73 bullets right now. That's great. Now we can get on with this second winner semi-final here between these two. Also that tag, the if you wonder what all that noise is going on, it's someone else playing some equipment behind me. Also, Alpha. That's nice, she is. Well, that's a pretty quick stop there from 73 Blitz. Alpha, check the Discord, will you please? So while we're jumping into this another game, Scarcaro is really struggling to find a way to get in on his mini sword fighter here. And 2 stocks gone straight away. Sheesh, that's pretty quick. Now, because of this game has been going so quickly here, I haven't been able to explain what me sword fighter does. So, sword fighter, light fighter, and gunner have 3 different moves per special, but they have to say what sort of move they're using before the set begins, so they know the opponent knows what to deal with. With some moves are like that, are a reflection move, and other moves are counters, and I don't know another one, and that is a dead Lucario. Jeez. Yeah, that's a bit of a that was a bit of a one-way street, that one, wasn't it? It was pretty one-sided, that first set, wasn't it? So while we wait for these two to play. So where are we going this time? Looks like, ooh, there's like a cloud is coming out. Looks like the cloud's coming out there for Skybee here, and he's gone battlefield. So that, it looks like a little bit of a circular weapon, which does have differencing of viewpoints. That's a lot of combinations, and that's almost a dead sky. That's a no. Oh, it's almost a dead Skybee there. Oh, no, that's not going to be it. But he uses the other as a air dodge trap there, and he's able to get an up smash out of it. So Skybee again, pretty far down here. He's now trying to find a way to get himself back in again. Again, Skybee struggling really to get anything in here. Struggling to get anything started here. The limit also has only 15 seconds, so he's got to use it wisely. There. But that wasn't wise enough. Nothing found on that one. Keeping himself out of danger there. We're still at it again, aren't we? Not the best actions there from Skybee. He hasn't been able to punish what 73 Blitz has been doing, and he loses another life for it for really being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And looks like that sound of a microwave is going off right now. Again. 70 Blitz. Blitz is just simply outplaying Skyby here. That's not going to KO this time round. Oh, it's that down tilt, was that forward tilt? I don't know which. Whatever the case is, 73 Blitz is up to him with percentages again. That's not going to get anything this time around. Oh, that's going to be flying. What can he do out of that? He manages to find the back air out of it and keeps his limit as well, which is going to help Skyby in the long run, but what can he do with it? He's got to use it before 15 seconds are up, otherwise the limit will go wasted, and that still got wasted anyway. Parry up B that. That was... he tried to do that to avoid the tornado, like so, but 73 Bits was where he would still do that. It's gonna be literally only 20 size stock here. Skyby's trying hard to find a way in, but he has still got a long way to try and do something. He can't. I think he's got too much damage there now at this stage, but 73 Blitz wants to finish this. Very nearly doing so. Is that going to do it? Yeah, it is. It's going to do it. And 73 Blitz will make his way through into winner's final, where we'll be facing Advian next. We'll be facing Advian in the aforementioned round. So while we have a look through things at this stage, let's have another look at the bracket. Keenan still DQ'd, but we need to find out what exactly happened with Future. Well, I only realised it too little too late, unfortunately. So, we are going to get winner's final one next up, which is going to be TR's own Will. No, it's not going to be Willz, excuse me. 73 Blitz needs to make his way back in here again, because he's going to be facing Advian in winner's final. So, well, you have a match on now for the very simple fact that the opponent that Mike was meant to be facing is not Midlands, so you need to play Mike's right now. I don't know whether I could get the microwave on as the mic. It wouldn't work anyway. Microphone as a mic. Oi! Turns out I've got my little one in here too. So anyway, let's get on to this winner's side set. I don't have time to open Project 64 for goodness sake, I was meant to go back into the bracket. So they're still going through the ban stages, so I'm not sure Battlefield and FD have all been banned, so the chance who will either be Town and City or Pokemon Stadium 2. Yep, Stadium 2 is going to be what they're going to be starting off with. Oh yeah, this is going to be player 1 on this one. It's all good, everything's fine on that one. Wait. Let's play.
You can come back here. You can come back here when you've had your bath.
So anyway, so Stadium 2 is going to be starting off with Blitz deciding to go for the Mario in this matchup. I think that's more of a comfort side of things, because even though Sword Fighter is his main, he just feels more comfortable in this matchup using Mario. He does have the power, and he does have, he's the same height effectively, and he does have attacks which can range Adavian out with his Pikachu. Oh dear me, sounds like things are going a little bit haywire in the other room. Dear me. So both players are pretty even in terms of percentages. Blitz having the slight advantage. But this has definitely been back and forth, but he went the wrong way, and that's going to be allowed Blitz to survive that a little bit longer, but not much longer. So, Adavian is upper stock, takes the first stock in this first game, but there's still a long way to go here. Oh dear me, what happened there? That was a mistake there by the look of things from Adavian. And that has resulted in the first stop going on his end, and not too much damage on him. Not too much damage on Blitz. So this is not the best start in the world for Adavian. Oops, where's he going? Gets hit by a fireball as well for good measure. That was weird, to say the least. Something's slowing up here. But what? That's a good catch there, but it's not going to get that stock though. This is slowing up for some reason. Now we're back. This is starting to slow up a little bit. We're not entirely sure what's going on here. But it seems to be back up to normal now, and we're going to be... No, we're not back up to normal now. But what is going on here? There seems to be a little bit of an issue. Now they're going back again. Both trying to test out something. They've had a bit of a spike in the lag here. Someone's internet on this side, or anyone's internet of three has decided it wants to go for a little bit of a issue here. They're both at 2 lines apiece here. Both trying to see who's going to be what though. Are they going to try and play it out here, or are they going to try, or is one of them going to SD? Let's see whether they're in frequent conversation here. This is what Ultimate Online does to you. So let's just see what's going on in the arena right now. Let's have a look in the chat. Adavian is stating that the lag's bad. But in all honesty, this is not great. There seems to be a problem by the look of things. I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether it's you two or one or the other, but there seems to be a little bit of lag, which Adrian has stated in the matchmaking Smash GG chat and winners final. So you best have a look there. Yeah. Yeah, there is visible lag. At this stage, it's 2 stocks apiece with 30% between them. Yeah, there is visible lag in one of the areas. Oh dear me. So we either wait for time to run out, or do you want to play it out? Because at this point it's going to be too difficult to judge whether it's right. Do you? Right. You. Right. Do you want? Right. Right. Do you want to do a test in terms of the lagging? Because currently you're on 2 stocks apiece. Right. Okay. Right. Streamer to both players. I need you to rest D both times so I can do a lag test on you. I need to do a lag test. You were both on the same stock here, on 2 stocks apiece. Hopefully not. Right, Adrian, you're going to be first up, so Blitz, you need to exit. You need to get out of the ring so I can do Adrian first. Alright, 1 minute, no attacking. Right, let's see why it's doing it so far. Let's have a look.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, Adrian, your connection was fine. Okay, that was playable.
Pikachu wins!
Blitz has gone in. Adrian, your connection's fine. But yeah, if you're going to restart anyway. Right, I'm just waiting for Blitz to get in. Right, I think he resetted the connection. No, you need to do the same. 1 minute, no attacking me. Oof. Right. It's a little bit of difference, huh? Right, that was noticeable. So there wasn't too much difference between the two of you, so you're going to have to play it out of 2 stocks each. Someone decide. How many times do people have to ring me? Ah, flipping heck. Yeah, we were... There's your job. There you go, Multi. Right, I need you guys to make a decision on this one. So, while we're waiting on Adavian and Blitz to reset the routers, it's time to run this. Yeah. Quite right. Yeah, quite right. That's okay. That was well, it's your call, Will, on this one. I'll put everything is posted in the Smash. Everything's posted in the Smash GG chat. If you're down to playing Will and Lasaga, I'll let Blitz and Adavian know that you are going to play next. Right, you two are heading in, aren't you? So Will is no. Okay, so now we're gonna have this set has been delayed a first, which is a big first. So now we're gonna have loser semis on, which is gonna be Will versus Lasaga, which is Wifi and so we had to do that one. Sheesh, that's all that. That's all that, you know. In the middle of the game as well. Dear me. Also, I'm going to have to switch the mic off for a little bit because this person needed to make a call when I was in the middle of a lag test. So I'll be muting the mic for a little bit. I'll also be leaving you in the capable hands of Will and Lasaga when they start.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Feel the burn in your thighs and abs. Let's try some deep breathing.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, this guy's back on the mic. So, as we saw aforementioned, Will is through to losers final, where he's facing the loser of this long delayed winners final. Adavian versus 73 underscore Blitz. There's Adavian right now. I've also heard it's been agreed between the two players they're going to restart the game, but Adavian's going to be 30% down. That was agreed between both players, and that is what will happen in the first couple of games. So now we need to wait on so now as we wait for this fabulous bracket to keep going. No, there's not. Look, everything has been agreed in the. It's all been agreed on the Yeah, it's all been yeah, that's the one. The room number hasn't changed. Right, so here we go, winners final. Not quite going to get started. Yep, resume. And there we go. Yeah, it looks better than previously, so it's good to go. It's good now. Everything's alright now, everything's on the good side. So now we're going into the long delayed winners final. Adavian versus 73 Blitz. Both players reset to the booters. Did whatever they can to make sure the situation doesn't happen again, and both players agreed to restart the game with Adavian being at 30% at this stage. This is what both players agreed to do. Hopefully they don't regret that. Ooh, still managing to catch it. That was a nice spike there from Blitz catching it out. Yeah, this is quite exciting so far. It's early stages though. Blitz managing to find a way out of that situation this time. Of course, the loser of this will be facing Will. No, we didn't catch his jump. That's smart thinking now. But that was not smart thinking going into a forward smash. This is what I usually do anyway. So I don't quite understand how you've decided just now just to pick it up. You know what? I should have done. But at this stage now, Adavian has managed to pull the deficit back and a bit more on these two stocks. This is where we were last time round, but we don't have any situations now. We haven't had any situations. That's a light. Oh, well, that's a bit of a push and a half. I don't think I'm managing to get back this time. I'm managing to go into Blitz, so he's making his heal up from last time round. So that's good stuff there from Edivian. Same percentages now, ironically. Let's go again. Ooh, boarding out. That's a common problem. Not the wisest thing Advian could have done there, but Advian down a stock. He's on his last stock of this first game. 73 Blitz has still got all his lines, still got 2 lines in check, but he's on very high percentage on this second one. And I can smell food. I can definitely smell food. Which one? Oh dear. But a dash attack's going to do just fine for Advian. 73 Blitz down to his final stock of this first game. And Advian trying to find the combination. The right combinations to try and... Oh oh shit. You prat. I was so focused on getting those bits on. I know it was a nice show. You know, the ironic thing is, I normally have the gameplay in the bottom right hand corner so you can see the action, but I forgot to put it on. I moved it behind the on screen, behind my webcam, so you couldn't see it. Honestly, this stream guy always finds something a little bit wrong. Thanks so much for reminding me, by the way. You should get those 100 ones back now. You always get one, don't you? Oh, I think he's double jumping caught in there. Oh, dear me, yeah. And I don't think I realised it too. But the Thunder not going the way he wanted to do. And that was one too many dash attacks, and that is the problemo for Advian. The Mario Big Head. The big brain option there from Blitz gets in the first game in this on delay, the winner's final. The winner of this will be loser of this will be facing our friend Mr. William Savage, who is waiting on the loser side of things, having beat Lasaga 3-1 in the loser semi-final that's just happened. So anyway, here's my lovely face. It's fantastic, isn't it? This is what was meant to happen. And that is what was supposed to happen up there. If that makes any sense. Normally it was behind. Normally it's down here, but it's up here now, simply because of the fact of the overlay. It's a nice overlay. How do you like Zaffi's fabulous graphics? New update, very much updated. This is a fantastic looking graphic, wouldn't you say? But anyway, we're moving on into the second game now. It's still in my car, that's the problem. Actually, that is a point. I'll try and find it after this. Actually, that is a point. I'll try and find it. No, I'll leave these two into your capable hands here. And I'll leave them to it. I mean, this is FD and this is Mario Pikachu. Enough needs to be said about it. Of course, yes, I still have a hat. It's me, Mario! Anyway, Captain JJ is back again. We've just seen 73 Blitz make its way to winner's side of Grand Finals. Now, Adam needs to stay in the room, while Will needs to re-enter. Excellent stuff. Now, this is a rematch of winner semi... Trilby? No. Yes. So this is a rematch of winners semis, now taking place in losers final. Now, last time I went to Ode, Will. So while we wait on these two fabulous players to get back into this little moment, thank you very much for the Lasaga, by the way. Another gift submission. Is that we're coming back to the TV? Yeah. What a username that! What on earth is that username? That's a fantastic username. But anyway, we're moving on to the losers final with his William versus Adrian. Now, what characters is the William going to go this time round in comparison to win the semis? Is he going? I don't think he'd be going Rob this time round. Would he be going Ganondorf? I don't know, because the Ganondorf doesn't exactly do very well against Pikachu here. While my hair continues to grow. Whatever the case is, I hope this is losers final. 73 Blitz is on weather side of grounds, so you will be seeing more of him. Damn. Okay, well the big boy's out. I'll leave him in that for hunter because I've still got food to eat.
2, 1, go! Two, one, go!
Alrighty, so I'm back on the microphone and I've got a little special guest with me. I've got a little special guest with you.
What?
Yes! Are you going to just focus on this one? So, Will has decided to go for the Greninja here instead of the K-Rool, while Adrian has switched to the Greninja from the Pikachu. Currently at this stage in time, Will is currently 1-0 up. Using the absolute manliest of the men against a frog. Oh, he went for the spike. Bit late on the part. He was a bit late to the party. Now that's for sure. What you? Oh dear. Careful. Ada. Yeah. Honestly. Here, mate, there she goes again. Oh, that forward smash is going to do it. Yes, I know there's a wrong way, but I had something on. Yes, I know there's a wrong way, but I just had to have a 2.5 yard on my lap for a minute. You probably had already heard the noise anyway. It should be sorted out now. Ooh, I do apologise for the loudness. Good avoidance there from Adibia. Will is trying to find his... Yeah, that's my niece being loud. And he's still managed to catch him. I know Falcon's Up B is one of his better moves, but it is a bit of a commitment. In fact, playing Falcon is a commitment in itself. Trying to go for the spike again, missed it though. But he's still keeping Adrian on his toes, and there was the back. Which was the back air? Oh dear, that's going to be a problem for Will. He's going to make up the bag. So much risk, so much reward. So much risk, so little reward this character. But Will is now dealing with me. He's 2 lives down. Well, he's down alive, but let's see whether he can get anything out of this. It's a big kid. Town City really is a bit of a scary place if you're on the wrong side of the platform. Will trying to play around here. He's starting to outplay Adivia, but he's maybe a little. Will he be too little too late though? That's the ultimate question here. Yeah, the Falcon kick not coming out in time. That's problems. He does the jump. I honestly thought that Advian was going to get Town and City there. He managed to catch him all the way down. Still nothing far. Now he's got the back air pressure. And Advian's down to his final stock. Advian's finding all these hits. And Will is... I don't know if he's trying to struggle here or not. But whatever the case is, Adrian is pretty much all over him here until that little moment. Let's grab him out. Nothing found on that back air though. Dash attack to forwards. Dash attack to forwards. Will needs to find something special here in order to get this game. Adrian was trying to find something there. What's he going to do out of that? Oh, Will's managed to mash his way out of that. Keeps himself in the game. Oh, another back air for good measure. Trying to catch his recovery there. Will's gone too low, and that is another game to Adrian. It's now 2-2 between these players. Honestly. So 2-2 now. So it's now 2-2 between these two players. Now the question here is that whether what characters are going to select for this final game. Oh, this is like the... Now, here's the thing. This is the Ocarina of Time Classic matchup. The question here is that, will the downfall timeline begin? Or whether it will be the hero's timeline that begins? Will the child and adult timelines be restored? Or will the downfall timeline begin? It's time to find out here. Adavian is picking up the young Link here, while Will is back to his Ganondorf. Now this didn't work out for him last time round, so he's facing against a young Link here, which will outside with his projectile game, with his boomerang and his fire arrows and his grappling grenade, grapple grab even, which you can use to grab onto the ledge with. He's also got a bomb as well, but he is covering a lot of what Will is trying to do in this matchup. Will's trying to get in here, but he's not being able to. Nice tag again. But there wasn't much he could have done in that situation there. So Will takes the first game. So Will loses his first stock here to Adavian. He's just all over him. What's he going to do out of that? He manages to find the up air. Great attack again from Adavian, but Will unable to capitalise on that situation this time around. This time round I may add, because it could well happen again soon. That's another lot of fire arrows. Ocarina of Time. With Young Link could use the arrows in Majora's Mask, but he couldn't use them in Ocarina of Time. That power up was exclusive for Adult Link. Ooh. Bad up for the upbeat, which can happen. Oh my goodness me. He's all over him! He is certainly all over him. And he didn't actually try to do the reverse. He went for the upbeat safety mode. He went for the I'm gonna just get back here for safety mode. Instead of trying to go for the KO. Wouldn't have been a bad shot considering his position at this point. That's still here, but this is Ganondorf we're talking about here. Give him some credit. Oh dear, the big lump's off again. Catches him, but the boomerang saving Adavian. And that shield pays. That shield bulks out of there. So the downfall timeline is still on the cards here. Nice bit of dodging there from William. Adavian's trying to really. Oh, he's still got his jump. He can't get the Ganon side here because it kills first. Ganondorf dies first in this game. Thanks to me. Double hits, not going to do much for him there. Good avoidance there from Will, and made Adavian use his own bomb. Back to her again. Adavian tried to set something up here. He's literally one combination away from taking this set here. But Will, oh, he needs one powerful hit here. He also just needs one powerful hit himself. That's not going to do much for him this time. But the jump has been caught. Adavian trying to play the safe, but is he playing it too safely? Nice. And he bashed out. He mashed out of that. You see now the boat is on the other foot. That's the first time he's used the grapple move, and it was a good idea to do it too. Oh, that... Yeah, any sort of strong hit is going to kill Adavian here because of weight. It is not going to happen. Adavian will hold on, and the hero and child The entire timelines have been restored. But the first question that I have to ask, why Ganondorf? So, well, after a 2-game lead, is not going to retain his Midlands lockdown title here. So what we do know is that we need to get 73 Blitz back in the room, and we need to get Grand Finals underway here for, let's have a think, this lockdown, we need Grand Finals now. So 73 Blitz, you are due to enter the room, please do so now. 73 Blitz, come on down. Thank you very much. So while we let's see those two prep for their fabulous grand final bracket. Advian has got to find a way to making sure he has to go through 2 sets here. Honestly, you two, honestly, they do need to check in as well. Anyway, they have done so. So, while we wait for these puppies. These things. Anyway, my youngling for the first game, Senior 2. Here we go. Grand final times, and I have not done anything to do the bracket.
Three, two, one, go!
Yes, this streamer is a little bit on the incompetent side today, but there we go. We should be ready to go now. There we are. So Adrian has to win 3 games in this set in order to get the reset. Well, if Blitz does the same, he wins the whole event. Again, going Mario in this matchup. Again, going Mario in this one against Young Link. This is not a bad matchup by any stretch. Spacing was spot on there. Adrian has got the speed and agility here, but so has Blitz. And that was a well-spaced forward smash there from Blitz, as he takes the opening stock here in this first set. It's not going to find anything this time around. Adrian trying to find... Ooh dear, it's not going to find it here. trying to find another forward smash. He's not finding it though, but Avian is really struggling here again to get anything started here. Blitz is just starting to figure out what Avian is trying to do here. And I thought, yeah, that full throw is going to do it. Possibly a little suspect on the side from Blitz, but doesn't necessarily matter. He's still got a bit of a lead here. Even it is only on the percentage terms. He's starting to find a way back in now, using all his projectile tools, but he gets a fire arrow back at him. But the grabs are not really doing much good here. So we're going on this moment. That throw is not going to do much for him this time. He's trying to find that one hit. It's a up throw. He's not going to do it this time though. Fire, upper fire beats water, but not if it's a fire arrow. Is he? No, not this time around. Better DR this time around for 73 from Blitz, but. For throwing him off. A nice fight though to finish that stock off. Now he's got to play the one. He's got to be the one. He's still a stock ahead, but it's not much here. He's at 163%, which any sort of combination from Madavian is going to kill him here. Full throw again. So Madavian wants to get him off stage, but he's not doing it in the most way you might think. And now he's paying it with a lot of percentage here, 35% now down. And Blitz is at 200, well was at 209, but he does fall off this time round. So now he's going to be struggling here. Just get forward smash, and that's the first game going to Blitz. He just needs to win 2 more games to take the whole event, while Madavian has got a bit of work to do in order to keep himself in the game. So while we wait on these fabulous people, for these fabulous players to decide on their next game, let's take a look at how things have looked in the bracket. Deciding which characters they are going to go for here. Let's have a look at chat. Nothing else is happening on chat side of things. Moderation. So, they're going to go to Town and City on this game. And Adavion is switching to the Mega Man from the Mario. So off in Stadium 2, and then they're going to Town. Right, so here we go. This is game number 2 now between these two, and Town and City is the pick for it.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the Mega Man here, Adrian does have a Mega Man. He's got the fire, he's got leaves, he's got a cogwheel. Well, I don't think that's right. It's got a spanner in the words, I mean quite literally. And he's also got a bit of a missile which can be used as a spiking tool. And he's also got that tornado as well, which will catch a lot of people out. Ooh, that's going to be on six. He's going to be aware of that. He is aware. Couldn't do much about Adavion getting back to stage show. Oh, he manages to catch Adavion getting back there. No water this time out. The up smash is... Oh, the up smash is being a bit of a problem for Adavion here. Oh, we only got the sour spot here. There, on that up tilt. That's quite a powerful move, but has a lot of end lag as well. Throws him off. What's he going to do here? Good recovery there from them. Good recovery there from Blitz. And wins the shield again by grabbing and throwing him off the stage. Adavion down a stock already. This is not a good start though for Adavion. Oh, hello. The bomb on him again. He was trying to use the force smash to trap, get a shield break or something there. Yeah, on 73 Blitz. Managing to get out of the way this time. That was a bit ambitious up on 73 Blitz with that super jump punch, I must admit. And he pays for it with a stock loss. Not going to do too much from there. He was trying to read a roll there, but Adavion not giving it to him. Adavion's Mega Man is doing a bit better than his youngling. Good avoidance that. Did he catch? Nope. Adavion's still going to make that one back fine. He really tried to do the up tilt again. That can kill at some ridiculous percentages. Smash is not going to do much from this time around. He's looking for it. He's looking for something to do. I know there was this tech where you used to be able to do footstool that'll be into when you're holding the projectile into which would force a jab block situation with the pellets, and then you do an up tilt for it. That was a really good setup for Mega Man. It can't be used too well now. Well, he managed to get out of that situation this time around. But the thing is, Adavion's not letting him go here. He's not putting his foot off the brake pedal, foot off the accelerator even, but Blitz is off again. He's down to his last stock in this game. And Adavion's only like 50% down on him, give or take. Oh, that's not very good. Try to punish him with that up tilt. It doesn't work for him though. Oh, the fireball's stopping Advian's up smash charge, huh? Oh, the walls are pushing him flying. Trying to get the 2 from that. Nice combination there. What's he going to be able to do out of that? Oh, he just made it back. I tell you what, Blitz is trying to get this KO here. He's not too far away from doing it, but Advian, all he has to do is just play patient. See, having that sort of patience which he needs right now to get a game. He gets a 2 frame, I think, there. Oh, that was a ring around the roses. No, more like they were playing hot potato. What's he going to do out of this? He tried to go for an up there. But might have cared if it actually hit. Now, this is just trying to apply the correct pressure on him. On Advian. Advian not biting. He's got a jump. And Advian steals that game from Blitz. So the Mega Man, you know, it's as if it was far behind, but a good catch there with the double jump, and he's able to get that game. So it's 1-1 between these 2 people. So while we're waiting for these 2 players to set up what they're going to do here for this next round. Currently it's 1 apiece between these 2 players. Well, they both need to get their acts together, and let's see what they're going to do this time round. So let's have a look at the stages so far. Looks like they've gone back to Stadium. Advian is going Shulk, while Blitz is going to go the Sword Fighter again. So Stadium 2, here we go. I think I'm going short this time round, which is interesting to say the least. And it's 1-1 between these 2 players. That's going to be a problematic issue there for Advian if you can't figure a way around that. Oh, nothing found on that one. They've been playing pretty methodically here. While Advian is trying to get the racking up the percentage game and try and get the KO. Oh, Adrian, getting caught up there. But the shot's able to keep the line for now. Oh, he's gone for the smash another. That means he's going to try and get this KO here with it. What's he going to do it up though? Not going to. No taking. But eventually Uptilt will take the first stock for Blitz. Oh dear, that's not worked out for Blitz, and he's falls down. That's his first stock gone of this game. But nothing found on this one. Trying to wait for something, nothing came out there. Seems like Adrian is getting something started there, but a good still on the faction though was able to allow Blitz to avoid that up smash there from Adrian. That grab range is not very good, is it? Buster coming out nice, but forward tilt again. That doesn't look like Adlin to me. The smash that out is out. Oh, and the up tilt just takes it, just like that. That was a pretty interesting affair there. I didn't think that was still active, but never mind. Put these back in here. Don't quite know how that happened, but never mind. Whatever the case is, Adrian is trying to get somebody started here. He needs that speed. He wanted to get a Manada there. Wasn't the one he was looking for though. The woke. This is still all over him here. Yeah, he'll make that one back. This is trying to cover everything here. Adrian seems to be doing a little bit. He's starting to get this one. He's starting to get this one back. Oh, the smashing is in play again. Oh, he ruined that. I mean, literally, only a few of the things there. Oh, has he overcommitted? He has overcommitted, and that is, oh my lord. That's the game going to Blitz, but that could so easily have gone the other way. And Adrian is now 2-1 down. That is not what you want to see. Hey, if you're Adrian. So that means Blitz is on tournament game here. If he takes this game, he's got the tournament. So he's got to be careful not to do that one again, that's for sure. So let's see what games they're going to go on this time round. So let's have a look and see who they're going to pick for this potentially final game of the tournament. So the case, it will be Battlefield, which will be game 4 for this set. Let's see who they're going to pick though. Everyone's gone to Palu and Blitz has gone to Fox. So, they really are going different characters here. And they actually decided to go to the Yoshis for this stage. They probably stated in the chat that they were going to go they wanted to go Yoshis. Well, it was Advian's counter pick, so he's probably he's probably told Blitz that he was going Yoshis on this particular occasion. Because Yoshis is not shown on Smash GG. Yeah, it is confirmed in the chat. Advian chose Yoshis. So, Bliss has gone Fox in this one, while Advian has gone Palutena. Palutena is a top tier. Fox, arguably top tier, more high. Just precision, that's the issue for this character. Well, I can't blame that well. I'll tell you what, Blitz was lucky there. Advian was only just out. Ooh, that's high. That's not going to do too much for him there. Back throw. Oz is on the postcard. How he managed to get into the blast zone, please. Whatever the case is, though, Advian is a stock up again. Oh, he missed the confirm. He got it this time round, though. And now Advian is on the same amount of lives as Blitz. While those two are continuing to play their usual game. He's trying to use the explosive flame as a long way drop turner because it can catch the people out. It can catch players out here. So let me remind you, this is the 7th versus the 5th seeds for this event. This is an all Birmingham clash as well, so it's pretty interesting to see this one. Oh no, Redditch and then Birmingham. Blitz is from Birmingham, Advian's from Redditch. I think it's the same. It's expensive flame coming out, not finding it. And oh dear, Advian's on his final stop now. In Worcestershire, it is on the. So it's not too far away from Birmingham. But the case is Advian is on his final stock of the tournament. So if Blitz takes this stock, he's got the event, and he wants it. You can tell he wants it by the way he's playing. And he seems to have got a grapple over Advian, what Advian wants to do as well. Ball smash, it's not going to quite do it there. Blitz is outplaying Advian here in the neutral. Advian's trying to get in again, but he's not finding it. Blitz is really wanting that KO now. He can smell victory. He wants it. That combination, good. No, combination not going to do it because of the shield. Oh, we got caught up in the afterflight of the explosive flame. Ah, miss grab, up smash, and that's it. 73 is your lockdown number 26 winner. And that is actually his first lockdown victory. So we've got someone else winning knockdown this time around. So congratulations to Blitz for winning Grand Finals in a 3-0 victory over Adavian. Also congratulations to Avian for reaching Grand Finals too. Pretty impressive. My hair. Pretty impressive stuff from Adavian as well. He gets second place. So good stuff from him. And also very good. Really good stuff from him. Well, we're also just going to recap on the rest of the bracket. Third place went to Will, getting double eliminated by Adavian, which wouldn't do him too much favour. Which won't do him any favours, unfortunately. Which won't do him too many favours, unfortunately. Fourth place went to Lasaga, beating Hassan, and she also got beaten by Adavian at the same time. So, some good wins there for Adavian. Fifth, in the end, went to, I'll tell you in a minute, Skyby. Very strong performance there, getting a couple of upsets along the way. Along with Mikesworth, he too did well today. Bacon Beard got top 8 as well. And then someone who really shouldn't have been in the bracket. That's alright, Adavian. Very much. That's alright, Adavian. It was a pleasure. Yeah, I thought it was 25-minute drive, Josh. So, and then 8th place, Baker Beard, along with someone who shouldn't have been in the bracket, but we only found out after losers round 3 was completed. Which is unfortunate, but these things can happen though. So anyway, thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with TR_Captain JJ with some battle arenas. Didn't sign off to play them on Tuesday, but I will be returning with that, not tomorrow. Also, Smash GG Lockdown 27 will be taking place this coming Sunday. The event page should be up very soon, so get yourself registered in that. It's 64 UK only bracket, so get yourself down there. We're having loads of different winners. Not many people have won it more than once, so that is an incentive to do it. So yeah, get yourself down there. That's going to be a fantastic bracket. So that's it for me. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. Team Regen's back on Sunday. I'm back tomorrow. And until then, have a very pleasant evening. And I'll see you real soon.